My beloved child, pause for a moment. Let your soul settle. Let the burdens of life quiet down, so you may hear my voice. Do you hear it? My voice does not roar like a storm, nor does it thunder like the crashing waves. It is gentle, like a cool breeze brushing through your soul. My voice is comfort, peace, and light in the darkest of days. Today, I come to you not to condemn, not to rebuke, but to love, to lift you up. For you are my beloved child. You are not a lost soul wandering aimlessly in the wind. No, you were created in my image. You have value. You have purpose, and I am with you. Listen, open your heart, and let me whisper into the depths of your soul. Do not let the noise of the world drown out my loving voice. Do not let worries, pain, or wounds keep you from my love. For I am here, right beside you, right at this moment. Do you remember the day you lifted your eyes to the cross? When tears filled your eyes, when you saw me suffer, when you felt the pain that pierced the heavens? I bore it all for you. I endured the lashes, the wounds, the scorn, the rejection. All so that you may live, so that you may be free, so that you may know that nothing can separate you from my love. But my child, the cross was not the end. Do not stop at sorrow and tears, for I have risen. I have conquered death. I have resurrected to bring you hope. You are no longer a lonely traveler on this journey. Remember, I have gone before you. I have paved the way, and I walk beside you every day. My beloved child, come to me. Let me soothe the wounds in your heart. I know what you have been through. I know the burdens you carry, the times you have fallen, the moments of despair, the days when you felt no one understood, no one loved you. But my child, I know it all. I have seen every tear you shed. I have heard every whispered prayer in the night, and I am here, always here. You do not have to pretend to be strong before me. You do not have to hide your pain or struggle alone. Come to me, like a child running into the arms of a loving father. For I am your father. I am your shepherd. I am your stronghold. Do you hear it? My voice is calling you. My voice is inviting you into new life. Do not be afraid. Do not hesitate. Step forward. Let me hold you in my arms. Let me wipe away your tears. For I love you with an everlasting love. A love that never changes, never fades. A love that is greater than any mistake you have ever made. A love stronger than death itself. Hear my words, my beloved child. Do not let your heart drift away from me any longer. Do not let the burdens of this world pull you away. Come back. Return to my love. For I have prepared a place for you, right beside me. I have set a table of mercy before you. Come, eat and be filled. Let your soul be satisfied in my abundant grace. And when you hear my voice, do not just listen with your ears, but listen with your heart. Do not hear me as a stranger, but as a child listening to the voice of their beloved Father. For I am not far from you. I have never been far. The moment you call upon me, the moment you whisper my name, the moment you open your heart, I will be there instantly. I will lift you up. I will guide you. I will bring you to a place of peace. Listen to me, my child. Let my words sink deep into your soul. And remember, I love you. I will always love you, with a love that never fades. My beloved child, listen. Let your soul be still amidst the busyness of life. Do not let worries pull you away. Do not let fears bind you, and do not let old wounds make you hesitant to embrace my love. For I am calling you closer, calling you into my endless love and the power of resurrection. Are you weary? Are you feeling lost? Have you ever wondered if anyone truly understands you? If anyone truly cares? My child, I have seen your tears fall in the night. I have heard the whispers of despair in your heart. I know the pain you carry. I know the burdens that weigh you down. But you do not have to walk alone. You do not have to pretend to be strong before me. For I am the one who created you. I understand you more than anyone, and I love you with an unchanging love. Come to me, my child. Let me soothe your wounds. Let me place my hand upon your heart and bring healing. Do not be afraid. Do not let past mistakes keep you from my embrace. Do not let the voices of condemnation make you doubt your worth. Because to me, you are precious. To me, you are a priceless treasure. Nothing you have done can make me stop loving you. Nothing can separate you from my love. My child, I know you have faced many trials. I know there have been days when you felt you could not go on. But listen, I have walked this path before you. I have suffered. I have endured humiliation. I have borne the weight of the cross. I have felt the loneliness you feel. I have endured the pain you carry. But do you know this? The cross was not the end. Suffering was not the final destination. For I have overcome. I have risen from the dead. And so will you. You were not created to be bound by darkness. You were not created to fall into despair. You were made to live, to be free, to walk in the light of my resurrection. Trust in me, my child. Let me lift you up. Let me give you new strength. For I am not only the one who died for you. I am the one who rose again to give you hope. No prison of fear can hold you if you allow me to set you free. No chains of sin can bind you if you let me redeem you. Open your heart, step out of the shadows, and let my light shine into every corner of your soul. My beloved, you are never alone. Even when you feel abandoned, even when you think no one cares, I am here. From the moment you first opened your eyes to this very second, I have never left your side. No matter how many hills and valleys you have crossed, I have walked with you. When you stumbled, I lifted you up. When you grew weary, I was your refuge. When you were lost, I was the light guiding your way. And even when you forgot me, I never forgot you. Listen to me, my child. Return to me. Come to me like a child running into the arms of their father. Let me wipe away your tears. Let me comfort you with a love that nothing can shake. I do not promise that you will never face trials, but I do promise that you will never have to fight alone. I do not promise that you will never walk through darkness, but I promise that my light will always shine upon you. So do not be afraid, my beloved child. Do not hesitate. Come to me. Let me embrace you. Let me renew you, restore you, and transform you. Trust in me, for I am the risen one, the one who conquered death so that you may walk in eternal life. And remember, there is nothing, absolutely nothing, in this world that can ever separate you from my love. My beloved child, let your heart be still. Let your worries fade away, and allow me to embrace you in my boundless love. I know what you have been through. I have seen every tear you have shed in the long, lonely nights. I know there are days when you wake up with a heavy heart, burdened with worries that no one seems to understand. But my child, I understand. I see every pain, every wound in your soul. I am not a distant God, not one who reigns far above without caring for your suffering. No, I came into this world, took on flesh, and endured suffering just like you. I was betrayed, abandoned, mocked, and burdened by the weight of the cross. I bore upon myself every affliction, every sorrow that humankind must endure. But do you know this? I did not let suffering be the final word. I triumphed. I rose again. And because I have conquered death, you will not be overcome by the trials of this life. My beloved child, you may feel alone right now, but listen to me. You are not alone. You have never been abandoned. I have been with you every step, every moment, whether you realize it or not. When you fall, I am the one who lifts you up. When you are afraid, I am your stronghold and your refuge. When you are lost, I am the light that guides your path. No matter how dark the circumstances, no matter how fierce the storms of life may be, remember that I am here. Nothing can separate you from my love. Look around you, my beloved. Have you ever seen a sparrow fall to the ground without my knowing? Have you ever seen a wildflower bloom in the fields without my care? If I take notice of even these small things, how could I ever forget you? My most precious creation, you are more valuable to me than anything else in all of creation. Let me protect you. Let me be your shelter in the storm. Do you know why I came into this world? Because I love you. Because I want you to live without fear. Because I want you to know that no matter how far you may stray, my arms are always open to welcome you home. Even if the world turns its back on you, I will never forsake you. Even if others forget you, I will never forget you. Your name is engraved on the palms of my hands, and my love for you is eternal. My beloved child, come to me, and let me wipe away your tears. Rest your head upon my shoulder, and let me comfort you. I do not promise that you will never face hardships, but I promise that you will never have to face them alone. I do not promise that your path will always be smooth, but I promise that my hand will always hold yours, leading you through every trial. Trust in me. Surrender your burdens to me, for I am the one who loves you more than anyone in this world. Do not be afraid anymore, my beloved child. Do not worry any longer. Walk in my peace. Let me be your fortress, your refuge, your shelter. Let my love fill your heart so that you will no longer fear, no longer doubt, but will always trust that I, the risen Lord, am always with you, now and forever. My beloved child, I know that life is not always easy. There are times when you feel alone, when your strength seems to run out, and it feels like there is no way out. But in those moments, remember that faith is the key that will guide you through all trials. If you trust in me, in the power of the resurrection, you will find peace in every circumstance. Do not let the difficulties of this world make you doubt. Do not let them steal your faith in yourself or in me. For I am the Lord of all, and everything is under my control. You may not understand everything that happens in your life, but I assure you that no trial will last forever. Every storm passes and leaves a clear sky behind. And it is precisely in those difficult moments that your faith will be refined and made stronger. Remember that faith is not a condition for everything to happen the way you want, but a trust in me in every situation, whether joyful or sorrowful, whether successful or a failure. Faith is the unwavering belief that I am always with you, guiding and protecting you. And if you persevere and trust in my guidance, every trial will become a valuable lesson, a step on the road to perfection, and ultimately victory. My beloved, never forget that the risen Lord has conquered death. He has overcome all darkness, all fear, and all the weaknesses of mankind. And if he has overcome, then you can overcome every trial in your life too. He has gone before you, making a way for you, and He will always walk beside you every step of the way. Think about the trials you are facing. They may be sickness, loss, loneliness, or failures in work, family, or life. But no matter how hard the challenge, you are not facing it alone. The risen Lord has walked the path of suffering. He has endured all pain and shame. But in the end, He rose again victorious. And if He did it, so can you. Your faith must be like a light shining in the darkness. When everything seems hopeless, when you feel weary and want to give up, let your faith shine brightly. Remember that every trial is temporary, but the strength of faith is eternal. The resurrection of the Lord opened the way to a new life for you. And He promises that if you remain faithful to Him, He will never leave you. He will lift you up every time you fall, and He will guide you through every obstacle. Remember, the resurrection of Christ is not just a one-time miracle in history, but an endless source of strength that I give to you each day. When you feel weak, when you cannot stand, I am the one who lifts you up. When you feel afraid, I am the one who brings you hope. When everything seems to collapse, I am the one who restores you. The power of my resurrection is the infinite strength you can rely on. Just place your trust in me, and you will receive the peace and strength to overcome every challenge. Always remember that the resurrection of Christ is our everlasting hope. When you trust in Him, nothing is impossible. His resurrection proved that there is nothing you cannot overcome. He rose from the dead to open the way to life for you. And you too can rise from every difficult circumstance, from every failure, and every pain in this life. You are not fighting alone, for He has conquered every enemy: death, sin, fear, and suffering. When you let faith in the risen Lord become the solid foundation of your life, you will see that His strength will help you stand firm through every storm. Never doubt the power of faith. Even when you feel tired, when you do not see immediate results, remember that everything has its time. Faith is a seed that needs time to grow. But if you persevere, that seed will blossom and bear good fruit in your life. As I have promised, I am always with you, and I will never leave you. Let your faith be the light that guides you in the darkness, the strength when you feel weak, and the reason to keep moving forward. For I am the risen one, and in me, you will find everything you need to live a life full of hope, joy, and victory. My beloved child, I know that your life is not always easy. You will face challenges, pain, and moments when you feel like you cannot go on. But I want you to know that you are never alone in those moments. I am always with you, always guiding you, and I will never let you fail. Remember that every challenge, no matter how big or small, is an opportunity for your faith to be strengthened and to grow. When you feel tired, when your feet seem to want to stop moving, that is when I want you to trust even more in my presence. Faith will be the bridge that carries you through every rough path. You will not be defeated, for I have already won. Every challenge you face is not an obstacle, but an opportunity to affirm that your faith in me is incredibly strong. I have gone before you. I have paved the way for you. And every time you feel weak, that is when you invite me into your life to give you new strength. Trust that no matter how many difficulties you face, I am still with you, and I will bring you victory. Never think that challenges will defeat you. Every time you walk in faith, I will walk with you through every hardship. You will never walk alone. I have conquered death, and therefore, you too can overcome every difficulty. Overcome the trials of your life. Place your absolute trust in me, for nothing is impossible with your faith. Rest assured that the challenges you face are just a small part of the journey I have prepared for you. They are not the end, but doors that lead you into a future full of promise and victory. It is through faith in me that you will never fall. Great victories will come to you, not through your own strength, but through faith and total trust in me. Remember, I am the risen one, the one who has conquered death and darkness. Therefore, whatever you face in this life, no matter how difficult, you will overcome. You will stand firm, and I will guide you to the final victory. When you believe in me, victory will be yours. Nothing can stop you, for I have conquered everything. Listen to my words, my beloved, and never forget that, no matter how great the challenge, I have already prepared a way for you to victory. You do not fight alone. Every time you feel tired, every time you see obstacles ahead, that is when I am closer to you than ever. Look at my resurrection as proof of the power of love and faith. I have risen, and because of that, you too will rise from every hardship. You will not fail in this journey because I have conquered all. The world may bring great trials, but when you walk with me, nothing can make you stumble. Every trial you face will become a precious lesson, helping you grow stronger and wiser. Never be afraid. Remember that you are never alone. When I walk with you, you will overcome every difficulty and finally reach a place of peace. When you face difficulties, remember that every step you take, I am walking with you. You may fall, but I will always lift you up. Let every challenge be an opportunity to strengthen your faith in me. The victories in life do not come from your own strength, but from your faith in my resurrection, in the power I have given you. Every time you rely on me, you will see that victory is not only possible, but certain. My beloved, my victory is the victory of love. Every time you triumph in life, you are sharing in my victory. The challenges you face cannot stop you, cannot prevent you from moving forward, because I have already won, and I promise you will also triumph. Nothing can separate you from my love, and so, you will always rise above any challenge. Remember, victory does not belong only to the strong, but to those who believe in me, to those who do not give up no matter how difficult the path may be. Trust, walk with a steadfast heart, for I have reserved victory for you. Believe that the final victory is yours, for I have gone before you, and I am with you every step of the way. You will never fail, for victory has been prepared for you in my love. You are my beloved child, created with a unique purpose and an extraordinary mission. Never forget that you are of immeasurable value in my eyes, and my love for you is boundless. You were formed with greatness in mind, and I see you not as the world does, but as one who is cherished beyond measure. Your life has meaning, and every step you take is part of a divine plan that is unfolding before you. Whether you see it clearly or not, in your joys and your struggles, in your victories and your defeats, you are always fulfilling the purpose I set out for you, even when you don't realize it. Don't allow the distractions of the world or the doubts in your heart to convince you otherwise. You were born for more than just survival. You were born to thrive, to bring glory to me, to shine my light in the darkness. Every challenge you face is not a barrier to your worth, but a stepping stone to refining the greatness that already resides within you. There will be moments when you feel weak, when the weight of the world seems too heavy to bear. But even in those moments, I want you to remember this. Your worth is not determined by your circumstances. It is not measured by what you have or what you have lost, but by the fact that you are my creation, and I have made you for a purpose. My love for you is steadfast, and it will never falter. No matter how far you may stray or how difficult the journey may become, I encourage you to hold fast to this truth, that your life is precious and meaningful, that you have been chosen for a higher calling. You were made to reflect my image, to carry my love into the world, and to be a beacon of hope and strength for others. In every challenge you face, remember that I am by your side, giving you the strength to endure, and that you are never alone in your struggles. So, don't give up. Don't give in to the discouragement that tries to overtake you. Rise, knowing that the purpose I have for you will always remain, and that through my love and power, you will accomplish all that I have set before you. You are valued, you are loved, and you are capable of far more than you know. Keep pressing forward, for the world needs the light that you carry, and I am with you every step of the way. It is easy to feel lost or insignificant when the world around you doesn't recognize your worth. But you must remember that your value is not determined by external circumstances or fleeting opinions. You are not defined by the successes you achieve or the failures you endure. What matters most is that you are mine, and in my eyes, you are immeasurably valuable. When challenges arise, and it feels like the weight of the world is pressing down on you, remember that you are not alone. Every step you take is under my watchful eyes. Every tear you shed is felt by my heart. And through all of this, my love for you remains unshakable and eternal. It is in your darkest moments that I draw closest to you, strengthening you, reassuring you, and filling you with the peace that only I can provide. You have been chosen for a specific purpose, one that only you can fulfill. Your journey is not without its difficulties, but it is through these trials that your strength and faith will grow. Don't lose heart, even in the midst of struggle. You are being shaped into the person you were always meant to be. Your story is still being written, and each page, though filled with challenges, is part of a much greater narrative. I have equipped you with everything you need to face the trials ahead. Know that each day is an opportunity for you to grow, to learn, and to become more fully the person I have called you to be. Trust that I will guide you through each moment, for you are never without hope. You are my beloved, and I will never leave you or forsake you. Your worth is not in question. It is affirmed, established, and unwavering in my love for you. So take heart, my child, and continue to walk forward in confidence. No matter how uncertain the road may seem, no matter how many obstacles you face, you are destined for greatness, and I am with you every step of the way. Your value is secure in me, and in that security, you will find the strength to rise above any challenge, and to fulfill the unique purpose I have placed in your heart. Never forget, you are loved, you are valued, and you are my precious child, always and forever. The risen Christ brings to you a new life, filled with blessings and hope. Do not be afraid, for I will always give you every good thing. No matter how dark the world may seem, know that I, your Savior, have already overcome the darkness, and I am here to bring light into your life. The life I give you is not just a continuation of your past. It is a transformation, a new beginning. You are not defined by your past failures, struggles, or the moments where you felt lost. You are defined by my love, and through my resurrection, you are made new. Each day you live is a gift from me. It is a fresh opportunity to experience my love, to grow, to overcome challenges, and to walk in the fullness of the life I have prepared for you. Do not take a single moment for granted. Your life is precious, and every breath you take is a sign of my grace, my favor, and my presence with you. There will be moments when you will feel weary, when you will be tempted to give up, but remember, I have conquered the grave, and in me, you will find the strength to continue. I will never leave you. Every sunrise is a reminder of the newness I bring into your life. Every sunset a sign of the peace and restoration I offer. Live with gratitude and trust in the resurrection I have accomplished for you. I have made all things new, and with this newness comes a hope that cannot be shaken. Even in the face of difficulties, remember that I am with you. The power of my resurrection is not just something to be remembered. It is something that transforms you every day. My love and my victory over death give you the strength to face the challenges of life, to embrace each day with courage, and to believe that all things are possible with me. Do not be afraid of the unknown, for I hold your future in my hands. I know the plans I have for you. Plans to prosper you, to give you a future filled with hope. The troubles you face today are only temporary, but the victory you have in me is eternal. Your future is secure in me, and with each step you take in faith, you are moving closer to the promises I have made for you. I have prepared a place for you, a place of peace, a place where every tear will be wiped away, and every sorrow turned into joy. Your future is bright because of my resurrection, and I invite you to walk boldly into that future, trusting that I am always with you. I have equipped you with everything you need to live a victorious life. You have my peace, my love, my strength, and my joy. You have all that you need to overcome the trials of life. And as you walk in the hope of my resurrection, you will see my blessings unfold in every area of your life. Do not allow fear to rob you of the joy and peace I have already given you. I have overcome the world, and in me, you will find your victory, your peace, and your hope. I want you to embrace the life I have given you. Embrace it with all your heart, knowing that every moment is filled with potential and possibility. There will be challenges along the way, but do not let them define you. Let my love, my resurrection, and my promises be the foundation of your hope. You are not alone. I am with you always, guiding you, strengthening you, and leading you into the life I have planned for you. And remember, every day is a gift, an opportunity to live in the fullness of my love and grace. Just as Jesus was resurrected, so too shall you rise from every difficulty, challenge, and pain that life brings your way. The power of resurrection is not just a divine event in the past, but an ongoing reality in the lives of those who trust in me. When you face the trials and hardships of life, remember that they are not the end. They are the very soil in which your faith can grow and bloom into miracles. Every moment of struggle is an opportunity for me to show you the power of my resurrection in your life. It is through the dark moments that my light shines brightest, offering hope and renewal. Know this, my child, that no pain is everlasting and no trial is beyond my ability to redeem. Just as I rose from the dead, I promise you that I will raise you from any despair, from any fear, from any sense of defeat. My resurrection is the proof that no situation is hopeless, that even in the deepest valley, I am with you, lifting you up and giving you strength to stand tall again. Miracles happen when you hold firm to your faith, for faith is the gateway through which my divine power works in you. Trust in the resurrection that lives within you, for it is this very resurrection that will empower you to rise above every obstacle. It is not just about a future promise, but about the transformative power that is available to you right now. Every day is an opportunity to experience a little resurrection. Your heart, your spirit, your dreams being revived by the power of my love. Even in the moments when you feel weakest, the resurrection within you is calling you to rise, to hope, and to live again with renewed strength and purpose. Let the resurrection fill you with peace, knowing that I have conquered all. Whatever you face, remember that my resurrection is not just a historical event. It is a living force that is at work within you. It is the very source of your strength, the foundation of your hope, and the promise of victory over all things. Just as I have overcome death, you too will overcome whatever challenges come your way. Do not be afraid, for I am with you always, and my resurrection power will never leave you. Embrace this resurrection in your own life, and let it transform you. Do not look at your struggles as a defeat, but as an opportunity for my glory to be revealed through you. When you face difficulty, stand firm in the truth that you are never alone. I have already won the victory, and through me, you will experience the miracles that come from believing in the power of the resurrection. Your faith will move mountains, your prayers will be answered, and you will witness my hand at work in your life in ways that are beyond human understanding. So rise, my beloved, rise in the resurrection that I have placed within you. Do not let the world or its challenges define you. You are defined by my love, by my resurrection, and by the miraculous power I have bestowed upon you. Live in the knowledge that nothing is impossible with me, and that through your faith, you will experience the miracle of resurrection in every area of your life. Let it transform you, give you hope, and remind you that with me, all things are made new. To truly receive the abundant blessings that I have prepared for you, there are 3 crucial steps that must be taken. 3 actions that open the door to a life full of peace, strength, and divine favor. The first step is to surrender your heart completely to me. I am asking you not to hold back, not to withhold any part of yourself, but to open up your entire being to my love. When you give your heart to me fully, you are allowing me to transform every aspect of your life. Your thoughts, your desires, your fears, and your dreams. Every part of you is meant to be aligned with my will. It is only when you surrender your heart entirely that you can truly experience the deep peace and unshakable strength that I offer. In the moments of struggle, when life feels overwhelming, know that my peace will guide you. My peace does not come from the world. It does not come from the circumstances around you, but from the certainty that I am with you, that I am always present, and that I am working all things for your good. When you give me your heart, you are opening the door to a life of protection, direction, and endless love. The second step is to place your full trust in my protection. I have shown you through my resurrection that I am the source of all power and authority. My victory over death proves that I hold the keys to every situation, and nothing in this world can defeat my love for you. I have overcome the greatest enemy that could ever threaten you, the enemy of death itself. So there is no trial too great, no burden too heavy that I cannot handle. I am the one who watches over you, who guards you with a shield of protection that will not falter. In every circumstance, you can rest in the certainty that I am standing by your side. When you trust in my protection, you are putting your faith in my ability to handle everything for you. You no longer need to worry, because I am with you, always. Even in your darkest hours, when you cannot see the way forward, I will guide your steps, and my protection will be your constant companion. Trust that no matter what you face, I will never leave you nor forsake you. The third and final step is to cultivate a heart of gratitude and make prayer an essential part of your daily life. Each day is a gift from me, a gift of grace, a gift of opportunity, and a gift of my presence. In every moment, no matter the challenges you may face, take time to reflect on all that I have already done for you. You have been given the gift of new life through my resurrection. I have taken your burdens upon myself and given you freedom, hope, and a future. By cultivating a spirit of gratitude, you are acknowledging my goodness, my faithfulness, and my love. A grateful heart opens the door to my blessings because it positions you to see my hand at work in your life. It allows you to recognize the small miracles that occur every day. The quiet moments of peace, the joy in your heart, the hope that arises even in the midst of struggle. Furthermore, daily prayer is essential. Prayer is the conversation through which I draw near to you. It is where you can pour out your heart, your worries, and your dreams to me. And it is where you can listen to my voice, hear my guidance, and feel my comfort. Through prayer, I will strengthen your faith, deepen your trust, and fill you with my peace. It is in prayer that you are reminded of my presence and of the promises I have made to you. Prayer is not just about asking for what you need. It is also about communing with me, about growing in relationship with the one who loves you more deeply than you can understand. When you make prayer a daily practice, you will find that my peace and joy will flow through you. You will find that your life becomes more focused, more centered, and more aligned with my will. When you surrender your heart to me, trust in my protection, and walk in gratitude and prayer every day, you will find that your life is transformed. You will be open to receiving all the blessings I have prepared for you. Your faith will deepen, your hope will increase, and your heart will be filled with a joy that surpasses all understanding. Know that I am the one who provides, the one who strengthens, and the one who gives you everything you need to overcome any challenge. I have not called you to live a life of fear or anxiety, but a life of peace, joy, and trust in me. As you walk in these steps, you will discover that I am faithful to fulfill all of my promises to you. I will never leave you nor forsake you, and I will always provide for you, guide you, and protect you. Remember, every day is an opportunity to walk in the fullness of my love and to receive the abundant blessings I have prepared for you. Keep your heart open to me, trust in my protection, and live each day with gratitude and prayer. When you do this, you will find that your life will be filled with my peace, my joy, and my purpose, and nothing will ever be able to separate you from my love. With faith in the risen Lord, you will begin to see the miraculous unfold in every corner of your life. Trust in his resurrection, for through his power, nothing is impossible. Every obstacle, every trial, and every moment of suffering becomes an opportunity for his glory to shine through. No challenge is too great, no heartache too deep, because his resurrection has already overcome the darkness and brought light to all who believe. As you place your trust in him, you will rise above your circumstances, becoming stronger and more victorious with each passing day. In the midst of your journey, know that the blessings he has promised are already being poured out upon you. With unwavering faith, you will receive his peace, his joy, and the fulfillment of his divine purpose for your life. His resurrection is a constant reminder that no matter how difficult the road may seem, you are never alone. He is walking with you, guiding you, and strengthening you every step of the way. Through his love, you will experience healing, restoration, and a renewed sense of hope that surpasses all understanding. I invite you now to open your heart wide and embrace the transformative power of the resurrection. Walk in the light of the risen Christ, allowing his grace to lead you through every trial, every hardship, and every uncertainty. Let him be your guide as you step into a new chapter filled with abundant blessings, eternal hope, and everlasting peace. His resurrection is not just a historical event. It is a living reality that brings new life to all who believe. As you allow His light to shine brightly in your life, you will be renewed and refreshed in ways you never imagined. His presence will fill your heart with peace. His voice will lead you in moments of confusion, and His love will carry you when you feel weak. Know that the life He offers is not just a promise for the future. It is a reality for you today. In His resurrection, you will find a power that will help you rise above every challenge, overcome every fear, and experience the fullness of the life He has prepared for you. Step boldly forward in faith, knowing that with Christ, all things are possible. Trust in the miracles He will bring into your life. He is the risen Savior, and through Him, you will find the strength, the hope, and the victory that you have longed for. Your future is filled with His endless love and grace. Walk in His light, and you will see the power of His resurrection transform every area of your life. The miracles you seek are already on their way. Just keep your faith rooted in the truth of His resurrection, and you will see them unfold before your eyes.